Hi, welcome to Beyond Books. I'm April Stevenson, and with me today is Tia Marie Sanders, Program Coordinator for Feed the Need. Welcome, Tia Marie.
Thank you, April.
How are you today?
I'm actually great. Thank you so much for asking.
Wonderful, wonderful. So when did Feed the Need get started?
Yeah, so in 2015, the Interfaith Network, the school district, the library, and many other local organizations, including the Novi Rotary Foundation, collaborated to create a summer lunch program. And they brought me on June 1st of 2015 and asked me to program and solidify what our program was going to be for the first year.
Wonderful, wow. What types of programs do you offer during Feed the Need?
So our main objective was to offer free lunch to kids that would be experiencing a lunch loss because over the 11 weeks they don't have school. So we started off with just making sure that we provided lunch one day a week and some small programming, things like crafts, music programs, leadership programs, mentoring, but it has grown into much more.
Yeah. Compared to when you first started the program, how many lunches did you start serving and how many are you serving now?
So in 2015, we did one day a week at one location, and we added 2 locations that same summer, about halfway through, and we did 1,700 lunches. That was 2015. In 2019, we did 10,535 lunches at 7 locations.
Wow, wow. And you said you increased locations that first year. How many locations do you serve now?
7 locations, and we're at 5 days a week, not just one day a week. And our program at the main location, which past year was Village Oaks Elementary School, which has been a great partnership with the principal there, Dr. Alex O'Feely, who lets us host it there each year. We were able to do 5 days a week, 2 hours. Parents are able to drop their kids off, but we do everything from STEM programming that's been organized by some of the students in our community, dance programs, fitness programs, crafts, and much, much more.
Nice, very nice. How were the locations chosen? You mentioned partnering with the school. How were some of the other locations chosen?
Yeah, so one of the things that we partner with the school is to find out where is the greatest need in our community. We have nearly 1,000 kids that are on free and reduced lunch. And so we take that demographic and we find out where are the densities of those students so that we can actually go to those locations and serve lunches, which is a bag lunch, which is donated by local hospitals as well as the school district that are made each day and then delivered by volunteers to those locations.
Nice, very nice. And then speaking of volunteers, so this past summer, the library, I know, hosted a community volunteer event that helped to match volunteers with local organizations, including Feed the Need. How many volunteers does it take to run now this program?
So this past year we had over 210 volunteers and over 8 of them were from 5 different local high schools, which I'm really proud of, that we are able to attract not only younger people in the community that want to serve, but our Interfaith Network is really great with helping to supply volunteers. And then many of our local organizations. So our Novi Police Department and Fire Department, they come out to each location every day to help serve lunches and interact with our students, which is extremely important in building those relationships. The Interfaith Network, the great people in many of our local churches have come out, and temples and mosques have come out to volunteer. So there's a really collaborative effort, and it does take a lot of volunteers to be in several different places every day. And be able to do this program. So I'm really grateful for that.
That's wonderful. I know that over the years the library staff have enjoyed partnering and volunteering to help serve lunches, provide summer reading opportunities, and now we are also providing a shelf of books for kids to borrow and read over the summer, as well as doing some library card signups and
So can I talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, let's do that.
So over the last few years, one of the locations that we go to, which is Oakland Glens Mobile Home Park, which is on the north side of Novi, a little further away from our local library, we saw a need where there were kids that were there who enjoyed reading over the summer but just didn't have the access. And so I was really proud that this past year we were able to collaborate with Emily here at the library, one of our librarians, to put and replenish books at that location. And every week the kids were able to come and actually take books home, bring books back, and sort of monitor and track their reading over the summer and participate in our summer reading program here at the library. And it was actually really just a wonderful experience. Every day the kids look forward to coming and getting books, so that was important to me as well.
It has grown. It's over the last 2 summers. It is really, the kids are very excited. Yes. We're very excited to see them. I know that Feed the Need relies on their sponsors. Can you tell me, who are these sponsors?
Yeah, I'm really excited to share that Kroger from the beginning has been our sponsor now for over 5 years, as well as National Food Group right here in Novi, which actually supplies not only retail products in some of the local stores, but also supplies snacks for our school district. And we've also been great partners with Community Financial Credit Union. They have supported us since the beginning, and it's been really integral to the support of and the sustainability of Feed the Need. But our sponsor, our overarching sponsor, is the Novi Rotary Foundation, and many, many other partners, the library, the police department, the city of Novi. The Novi Community Coalition has also helped to pay for programming. We rely very heavily on those donations in order to sustain the program, but also individuals. So this past year, we had a really great opportunity to showcase many of our students who, from Parkview Elementary School to Orchard Hills Elementary School, the children in those schools actually raise money on their own with programs like Boomerang Kindness and Wants versus Needs campaign in order to donate to the program, and an individual donor. So we do rely very heavily on those and would not be as great a success as we are without those sponsors.
Very nice, very nice. I understand that Rotary, you mentioned, provides much of the leadership.
Yes.
In this case of this program. Can you tell us how that works?
So Darby Hoppenstedt, who is also a Rotarian and a school district staff member, was wanting to figure out how to take care of the gap between summer when kids didn't have lunches. And Dr. Weber, R.J. Weber, who is our assistant superintendent, came to Rotary and said, this is something that I think that it would be a great opportunity for Rotary to serve. Rotary then put together a board that really wanted to come together to plan and bring in resources to make this happen. It took several months of collaboration, and it literally went from its infancy to its birth, which was in June 17th of 2015. And it has gone through its toddler stage now at 5 years, and I'm looking really forward to what will happen going forward. But the board is really integral in getting fundraising, making sure that there's awareness about the program. Volunteers from Rotary are really part of the program as well. So it's been a great partnership.
Wonderful. I'm sure there's always a need for funding and volunteers. How should people get in touch if they want to help?
Yes, they should actually visit feedtheneednovi.org or give me a call at 248-667-8007. We take calls and emails all year long, and I can't wait to see everybody coming to volunteer in summer of 2020.
Wonderful. I'm sure we can all hope for summer at this time of year, right?
Yes.
Thank you for joining us today, Tia Marie.
Thank you so much for having me, and I really appreciate the interview.
Wonderful. And thank you for joining us today on Beyond Books.